guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been what, 4 months since I last uploaded a video, and I'm so happy to be back. This is a place where I love being, where I love uploading, and I thought what better than do a life update kind of a video. And also I posted on my Instagram 2 days back if you guys wanted to do a Q&A session with me, and I thought it was a good idea because first I can give you a life update, plus I can answer some different questions of yours. And with that, I'm so excited to be back. Let's start with the video. So you guys, I've written down some questions here. I was so happy to see some of you commenting there. I was a bit skeptical. I was like, it's holiday season. I have not been active for a while now. Do people even remember me? And when I saw those questions and some very kind and nice comments, I was really touched and happy, and I thought I would club few and answer them. So yes, without any further ado, let's really start with the first question. I'm looking at the questions here, if in case you're wondering what I'm looking at. So the most common question I got was, why wasn't I active on both YouTube as well as Instagram, and where was I? So see, it was a good idea to let you guys ask questions and give you a life update. So basically, let's start from September, right? So as you guys know, my last videos were like I moved from my previous place, and that was a big change. We moved into a new place, and then the first few weeks were really hectic settling in. And after that, what another thing happened was, before September, I was on a bank contract with my job, which meant I did only number of hours they needed and hours I wanted. But from September, I signed up for like a permanent contract with set number of hours. So with that, the hours also increased, and since that place is a bit far, my workplace is a bit far from my new place, that meant a lot of traveling to and fro as well. Now with traveling, what was happening, I was using public transport, but there was no direct public transport, so it was really taking a lot of time of mine. But I was also waiting to clear my driving test, which I would like to tell you, I did clear it. I got my driving license, and then I got a car, and I started driving. So that significantly did reduce my commute hours, but I'm still traveling a bit, if that makes sense. So no wonder I was really exhausted most of the time. And it was again the new settling in the new house, and then commuting a while, and then the hours also increased for my job, and I was getting very less time for myself, let alone for a side hustle, which was bothering me for the first 5 to 6 weeks. I was like, oh, I really want to upload a video. When you miss 1 week, you're like, oh god, it doesn't feel good. The second week, the guilt starts to creep in, and 4 or 5 weeks, then you're like, oh my god, what you're doing, why you're not uploading videos? And I was really becoming very upset. So then I decided, until I am with a clear head and I really want to make videos, I'm coming from the right place, I would have to wait, thoda rukna padega, and I have to let things sink in, routine banne dena padega, and when I have time I can get back. So first of all, that mindset change was really important, otherwise I was just guilty all the time. After that, I had few health issues as well, especially dental issues, and so that was really bad. Dental pain is the worst pain for far down. And yes, weeks went by, and before I knew, there were no videos being uploaded for a while, and I consciously stepped down from my Instagram as well, because firstly I was genuinely having no time, and secondly, when you're there and you're not creating content, it kind of backfires a bit. So I had to step down a bit from there as well. That's why I was not very active on both the platforms. So yes, but hopefully I'm back, and I would also like to say all this while I was still trying to, create some videos until I decided, okay, I'm just gonna stop and wait till I feel I am, in the right mindset to start making videos. So what was happening, I was still trying to create some videos here and there, but the issue was, since I was not on time editing them and uploading them, basically they were becoming irrelevant. Like, I created some videos for Diwali, but then Diwali passed away, so it didn't make sense to upload them. Or I did do some Christmas videos, but then Christmas went away, and then that was not relevant. I also did some travel vlogs, and then I was like, okay, it winters now, and I traveled in the summers, so it didn't make sense either. So there were like 8 to 10 videos I did create in the process, but never got the time to edit it or upload it. So yeah, that's why I was not active on YouTube. So few of you also asked what is my occupation and what sort of experience I've had here with any different jobs. So when I did complete my master's in psychology of mental health, I did do like an assistant psychologist job. It was an honorary position. It meant they were not paying me. I was still gaining the experience. So I was there for a few months till I had to go back to India. And right now I'm working as a teaching assistant, still working with mental health because that's the area I'm most interested in. Specifically autism I'm working right now with, and my plan is to basically gain experience and hopefully apply for a doctorate in the near future, not next year, but let's see when it happens. And the end goal is to work with the mental health, but either as a psychologist. That was my first aim. And what kind of psychologist was something I was still figuring out. Like, you have clinical psychologist, counseling psychologist, you have educational psychologist. So these were the fields I was personally interested in, and I was looking into these fields as well. But for now I am happy doing what I'm doing, and I'm gaining experience because assistant psychologist jobs are very few in number, and I didn't want to wait. I wanted to gain as much experience I could, so I took up a TA job. And I'm also kind of like looking at like new things, like which kind of interests me sometimes is like SLT, speech language, or you would say occupational therapy. So there's still a lot I am exploring and I can take up, but right now I'm working as a TA and I'm really happy doing that. Alright then, on to the next question. It's actually not a question, but a lot of you recommended me to make videos about my lifestyle in UK and what is my experience so far, and that actually intrigued me a bit as well. I'm actually looking forward to change the niche of my channel a bit, because one of the other reasons was why I was not being able to create content was I was no longer really just interested in productivity and all these topics like intentional living and productivity. I was getting more interested in lifestyle vlogs plus personal growth as well. So there was a bit of change of interest for me as well. So definitely with me being consistent now, you will see a lot. Me not being clumsy, it's not even possible in any of my videos. So yes, in my upcoming videos you will see a lot more vlogs now. Of course I would try to take up lifestyle vlogs or my experience here being in UK, and I would love to hear what sort of other ideas you guys have. So please feel free to ping me at any time on Instagram. I definitely do go through your suggestions and I love doing that. And I can take up all those suggestions and think about my content strategy a bit more. Some of you also suggested and wanted me to make some holiday related videos, but holiday season is almost over and I think this video will hopefully go by the end of December and week of December, or first week of January. I'll see when I can edit it, and after that hopefully we'll start uploading every Thursday like we were doing. But look out for the space. Things will definitely change a bit, and I'm really looking forward for it to change a bit. And like I said, your suggestions are always welcome, so please give any suggestions you have. So you guys, I think I'm gonna sum up the video right here. I don't want it to be really long, just me sitting here and chatting away. Hopefully you're gonna see regular videos from my side. I did get few more questions related to homeopathy and the career kind of questions I usually get. I'm thinking what to do about them, like should we make a separate video for those or not, because right now my audience is kind of a bit divided. One half of you are here because of my homeopathy videos, and I do know that, so that's why I get a lot of questions about it. And some of you are just here for the content I create, like, you know, productivity and intentional living and that lifestyle kind of a thing. So I know my audience is a bit divided at this point. Hopefully we'll work out what's the best for this channel and what I love creating as well. And with that, I hope you had a wonderful holiday season, and meet you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye. I love you all. Bye.